everybody, it's Dr. J. Just signing on real quick. I usually try to post a few videos throughout the semester so that you can put a face with a name. And here we are in week 3 already. And so I just thought I'd sign on quick and point out a couple things. Usually the first week or two, I try to keep fairly light. I do that for a couple of reasons. I want students to have time to review the syllabus, review the course, review the textbook. And I also, it's not uncommon for us to have some students that join the class a few days after it starts. So I always try to be mindful of that when scheduling the first week or two. But now that we're in week 3, we are coming up on a February 1 due date for some of your first assignments. And I just wanted to point out that you'll kind of notice I have grouped assignments together. Typically, you're going to have something due every 3 weeks or so. It might be 4 weeks. And I've done that because I try to take, I've taught for many, many years, and I always try to listen to student feedback. And I know having some flexibility is important. We do end up with some campus-based students in our classes, and they are often very busy with athletic schedules and various groups and different things going on campus. And then we also end up with a lot of non-traditional students in our classes that are juggling full-time jobs, families, school. And I know for those with full-time jobs, sometimes you travel for work, maybe at a conference or whatever the case might be. So rather than having one assignment due every week, I have tried to clump those together. And so like I said, every 3 weeks or so, you're going to have a batch of assignments due. And how you choose to complete those is up to you. If completing one assignment a week works, great. But this gives you the ability to have some control over your schedule. So I hope you find that helpful. You will see here in the February 1 batch of assignments that I also made a note to start looking at the midterm assignment in most of your classes. You know, the midterm and the final, whether that's an exam or a project, they're usually going to be worth a fair amount of points. So it's never too early to start looking ahead at that and just kind of being mindful of what the expectations are and you know, planning accordingly. So anyway, I look forward to working with you this semester. I am always here if you need me. I sign into the course pretty regularly. I check emails often. So if and when you run across a question or you need clarification on something, please reach out. Otherwise, I'm hoping we have a great semester. This is one of my favorite classes to teach because I always say we talk a little about a lot of different topics. This is definitely an intro course where we're looking at healthcare issues from a macro level. And many of these things that we will talk about this semester will come up for you again in future courses. So it's a course that definitely lays the foundation for future classes. So again, reach out if you have any questions. Otherwise, here's to a great semester, and stay warm and safe this weekend. I know we have students all over the country, and we have a variety of weather coming at us. So be safe, stay warm, and I'll talk to you soon.